my glasses. Back with another one. Your gorgeous, gorgeous, anointed high priestess unicorn. God's favorite. But this is like what God said. God's secret weapon hidden in plain sight. I sure was. I sure was. But for the most part, all those that came against me and tried to destroy me, steal my identity, doppelgang me, tried to literally walk in my likeness. Epic fail. And it's still, although you pretend like you're sorry and that you want to apologize, let's be real. That's just another illusion from your Delulu mindset. You want to now have this fake remorse and this fake apology because your ass is caught bang to rights. Because you couldn't destroy me. And why? What did I really ever do to you? Other than show you kindness. And the fact that you was completely unauthentic, I ain't gonna judge you for that. That's the most highest position on that one, you know? So I say God bless you to all the karmics. God bless you to all my haters that have tried to come against me. God bless you to my karmic family. And the only thing I forgive is the situation. It ain't my job to forgive you. That's God's position to forgive you. The lies, the slander, the sex tape you put out on me, trying to shame me. Like, what did you gain from it, really? Ask yourself that. Because you came from a aspect of pure envy, hatred, jealousy, and ego. I would literally class that as one of the 7 deadly sins of human traits to even have. I mean, I understand nobody's perfect, which is why I don't judge people. I judge your actions, yeah, wholeheartedly. But it's not my place to burden myself with trying to understand where your mind was at when you did things you did. That's not my burden to take on my shoulders. I'm not going to. And for the fact that a whole group of you, like this was literally like a whole community of people, you feel that I should try and have understanding and compassion. Could you imagine if roles was reversed and I did all those heinous, vile things you did to me? If I'd done that to you, would you have understanding and compassion? I've really gone through those emotions already. But oh, wait, I forgot. That wasn't part of the deal, was it? You was hoping that I would be so bitter and angry because that's how you are. That's what you project onto me, that I'd want to seek revenge. I got news for you. God whispered in my ears and he told me, separate yourself. Release these burdens to me. And do you know how thankful I am for that? Do you know how grateful I genuinely am to even be here today, to be able to tell my story? Do you know how grateful I am to even be here, to even breathe air, have a nice bed to sleep in, have heat? It might be like, well, 1.2 particles of heat, but hey, I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. I have peace and tranquility. And most of all, one thing money cannot buy is true, authentic, unconditional love. Money can't buy that. Money can't buy that. As you've seen. I mean, in a sense, I'm kind of glad God did things the way he did, because you thought that current man you attached yourself to, that you was cheating on me with this same man that I was with, you thought that was my true divine masculine. It wasn't. It was a karmic test that God put in place purposely. Like the Bible says, God knows the what is it? God knows the heart of man. And that is vanity. So he knew. I just didn't know yet. But God already knew. God already knew. So all that smear campaign you've done, hacking my stuff, paying your child to break into my property to steal things from me. And I smart something. I'm not stupid, I smart it. Working my family to sabotage me. And the worst thing about it is my family been sleeping with me my whole life. But you see my channel? That's mine. I built that from the ground up. Thank you. When you lot was all sat around, mimicking, making fun, laughing and joking, praying and wishing on my downfall. But yet though, it's really funny because you're the same person stealing my content and trying to act like you gave me the idea or I got the idea from you. Who is you? Because my ex may have told you all this information about me, but you don't know me. You don't know me from a can of paint. Or a hole in the wall where you put your behind so you can have a train run on you. That's your energy, not mine. Not mine. Because I know who I am. So trying to pretend to be me, get readers on me, you're damn right. My ancestors mopped the floor with you people. Yeah. And now you're being exposed. Just like when I seen you in Tana with him, I know that was a setup because you lot have been tracking, hacking my phones, my accounts to steal money from my bank account. You've done all that. And because you can't turn my heart to stone or make me bitter and evil like you people are, now you're worried. You're not sorry. You just sorry for the fact of I healed, even down to the illegal investigation you had done on me, saying I was a drug dealer, a prostitute, a terrorist, all sorts. I know you bribed the police. So like when you committed crimes against me in the public that I reported, nothing was ever done. Now I'm seeing why. So I know about the little incubus succubus entity you have attached to you. I also know about the incurable STDs. And that, my dear, is called karma. Because guess what? My gynecology test, smears, bloods, is clear. So now what you've got to say for yourself. So I suggest you keep your apology. I'm not interested. I said in your little nut flies, monitoring spirits all over my house. I will get him. I just wait. Because there's people like you, that is what's wrong with society. And then you're having kids from different sperms, but you're married to one man, but you're cheating with countless others. I know a lot. It's not everything you should talk. But your lies and your slander and your smear campaign, what goes around comes around. Everything done in the dark always comes to light. Don't you know that? Yeah. So this little fraudulent private investigator you got out watching me, that's trying to go back and file false reports. Come on now. Like, I'm ready. Like, I say what? How about we meet on the courts? We both do a blood and urine test and see who's comes up positive, because it won't be mine. Nope. Because I have discipline and self-restraint. Oh, and the biggest one, if you maybe you should try it sometime. It's called celibacy. Yeah, you should try it sometimes. Which is why you've been able to do all the things you was doing. You was paying these people with sexual favors. And that's on you, boo. Look at me, right? I ain't gonna judge you for that. But what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And you are all the way wrong. And the fact that you got your family involved in this, and your so-called best friends, the guys stop me online, talk shit in my comment section, trying to hack my back as you can steal again. No, boo-boo. And I know you were to my comment family. That's obvious. Could have set this whole thing up in the first place. Like, what did you really gain from it? And the funny thing is, when you involve innocent children that didn't ask to be born, that's a whole another level of scumbag. Literally, that's a whole other level of scumbag. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I literally, like, I'm in victory mode, like, as well as Christmas celebrations, I'm in victory mode. I see through all the hitmen you were trying to send to me. I'm not stupid. So trying to emulate my energy. I knew you were stealing my energy before, probably because of the ex. But had it not been for all that spa work, I would never have looked on that prehistoric coffin dodger Ever. Let's be real. So that might be your cup of tea. That's on you. I ain't gonna judge you for that. That's your choice. We can agree to disagree on that one. But I draw the line at. Why are you troubling my kids? That's something you got to answer to. Absolutely. That just goes to show how low and vile you people are to attack somebody's child, to send spar to my children. I will always reverse that back to you 100 times fold. Return to sender. Return to sender. Karmic, she should have known. You'll never take me off this throne. Return to sender. Karmic, she should have known. You can't test me. I'm God's favorite one. Ooh! Return to sender. Karmic, she should have known. You can't test me. I'm still number one. Return to sender. My heart is pure. You just don't like that I shine so bright. Return to sender. Karmic, you should have known. Now it's time for you to get judgment. How about that? You gotta laugh, really, innit? But you see, the art of forgiveness is, I forgave all the way in the beginning purely to not have any resentment. But now you people are really like, you're really reaching, like, is the karma not bad enough? And then you have the audacity to call me a witch and say that I'm doing, I've never delved in black magic in my life. I don't do things like that. I release it to God and my spiritual team, and I get on with my life. And that's where you people come in, because you still want to keep this shit going. Like, is the karma not enough? Is it not enough that you tried to kill me like umpteen times? Oh, and thank you, karmic siblings. Thank you, his karmic siblings, should I say? I'm probably you too. Thank you, because that miscard you gave me through the spell work, as painful as it was, as hurtful as it was, yeah, that did do a lot of damage. But guess what? That was the biggest blessing in life. The biggest blessing in life. And you should know, any slander on my name, if you was telling truths, it wouldn't be so bad. But you're trying to like tell vile lies. Everything you said about me is who you truly are. Isn't it? I know it. But you thought I know. Even the fact that you illegally hacked my cameras, was recording me in my own home, my own personal space, to try and shame me with a sex tape. What does that say about you as a person, as an individual? What does that say about you? Because I couldn't give a flying rat's ass about you. And then you have the audacity to do spot work on my channel. How dare you? When you're the one taking money from people on your fraudulent channel, pretending to be spiritual, pretending to get downloads, you liar, pretending to help people. Do you know the level of karma you're going to get back for that? 1,000 times fold, let me tell you. Let's be clear on that one. I don't do things like that. I don't need to. I built my channel by myself from the ground up. I started with no subscribers. What do you mean? You've probably you had 3 times more than what I had, and you're still hating on me. Why? It's because I'm authentic and you're a carbon copy. Oh, no, my bad. My bright, exuberant, shining light irritates all those many demons you've got scattering throughout your body. But again, I'll reiterate. By your own hands. You made that choice. You made that choice. I never judged you on the choices you made. So what makes you think you got the right to dictate my life? What makes you think you have the right to judge me? You don't. And the biggest one of all, what gives you the right and the power to try and unalive my children? Oh no, you truly effed up there. Truly. Come on, I called my ancestors. Game over, boo-boo. Game over. So cry as many rivers as you like with your crocodile tears. Because the only real thing that's going to come out of your eyes is the fact that you know you're going to jail. That's what you're really crying for. The fact that you got caught. What you should be really looking at is the amount of innocent people you've involved in this madness just for your ego. And you lied to them about my character. I said I've got nothing to prove. Because my character speaks for itself. I don't have to bribe people, offer people sexual favors, or do magic on people like you did. But you're giving all this talk. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I dare you. Approach me. Try to come anywhere near me. Because I ain't got to do anything. Nothing at all. I sit beneath the Most High. Even the car crash your so-called husband put me in. To not like I'm the third party. No, my dear. You was the third party. Out of your own ego. You got played at your own game. Not by me. That's between you and the Most High. I was just bringing to this person to shed light on the evils of the world. You are literally the devil, gift wrapped with a bow on it. Yes, you are. Because that Jezebel spirit you've got attached to you. Try celibacy. Try to cleanse your pH balance. How about that? Be better. Do better. But you can't, can you? But you want my gifts. You stole my inheritance. But you want my gifts. Bitch, are you dumb? Do you know what it took to get here? Exactly, because you paid for your title. I didn't. I did the hard work, and I still kept a pure heart. And that's what really angers you, isn't it? Isn't it karmic? I got 3 words. See you, actually 4. Well, kind of like 3.5 technically when you think about it. I see you in court, boo boo. Can't wait. No. This is what I want to spend on her anyway. Your negative projection you've been sending to me. Why should I not enlighten? Because that is my path. That's what I was ordained to do. So you cannot steal someone's journey. You cannot destiny swap with somebody. It doesn't work like that. So I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, but whoever you paid for my destiny, you need to go back to them because they obviously robbed you. And the funny thing is, you're paying from the same money that you stole. You're paying using the same money that you stole from me. And you're still not happy. Why? But you're angry because I'm at peace with myself and I healed. Do you know how cuckoo that sounds? Now that sounds very delulu. I'm not delulu. I'm not cuckoo. And these stinking, dirty monitoring spirits you keep trying to send out to me, you're going to get that back 100 times fold, let me tell you. Got these things flying on my plate when I'm eating food. All to get a rise. And it wasn't that long ago. I swear you was talking that you wanted to move to me, like you thought you could have a scrap with me. You'd be lucky if you get in eyesight range with me, my dear, because you're not that brave. But I'd love for you to put your hands on me. I'd love for you to put your hands on me. One thing I'm not, I ain't stupid. Now, I'm not trying to say you are, but guess what? Actions speak louder than words, boo-boo. And where I'm sitting, your actions for and everybody else you've involved speak volumes. Even the fact that you got a child to lie and make a fraudulent statement on me to the police to get me investigated. Even to go to the courts and lie. And all your dirty deeds are on front row. You should have known better to try to fuck with an earth angel. Cause you should have known better to try to fuck with an earth angel. Cause you should have known better. You thought it would work, but I must make you understand. Your days is numbered. Hit up. You should have known better. I just thought I'd put a little 2 words together. Oh, you just got to laugh, innit? Just laugh at it. Just see it as, you know something? The game's up. The jig's up. You're caught. Point blank period. You can't pay anybody else off because it's over. And just take the time Well, first, you got to pay off all that karmic debt you've... Woof. This shit would be like, what's the word? Jack and the Beanstalk, going up the ladder to the Beanstalk. That's your karma. You got to pay off all of that first. And then you can focus on being better. But that's if you choose to. No one can force you. You know what I used to say to me before you lot killed her with your spa work? She said, you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink. And when I used to say that to me, because my mind was somewhere, I was like to myself, what are you on about? Whenever I said it to her face, I would think it in my head. Because you can't really backtalk your grandparents. So I might have thought it, but I never actually said it. And then she would say, what was it? I think it was patient donkey ride horse. And I'd be like, pardon? And then she would say it again. I'd be looking at her like, all right, Nanny, I think the white room's gone to your head. But I would never say it to her. I would always think it in my mind, but I would never say it to her physically. Out of respect and manners for my elders and my grandmother. The same grandmother that's protecting me now. The same grandmother that's kicking your lot's ass in your dreams. That's why you don't want to go to sleep. You're scared to leave your house. In fact, you got my whole lineage, my ancestral lineage, on your neck. I don't feel good. Because let me tell you, I never met all of them. But in certain parts of meditation, even in the astral realms, I seen and heard them and I was like, ooh. And they were just brutal. They was not nice at all. So I could only imagine. Because you violated their chosen. I can just imagine. I won't wish it on anybody. But you wished a lot of stuff. Not just on me, but on my children. Now that I got a problem with. That's what I got a problem with. You would never, ever say these things or even confront me to my face. You would never do that. Why? Because you're weak and you're a coward. That's what cowards do. But I don't do that, you see. So, all I got... Actually, I knew now it's 3 words. God bless you. Because, girl, you gonna need it. And with that being said, you heard a little ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Trying to steal my ideas and steal my videos. But then do spa work to keep my videos hidden, to act like you created the videos that I created. Really? Really? Come on now. But hey, girl. I take it as a compliment, though, yeah? An insulted compliment. Gift wrapped with a bow on it. And with that being said, God bless you, karmic, because you're going to need it. See ya. And that's for this little dirty ass, stinking ass motherfucking fly. You can eat shit.